Hey, what's going on, guys? Oink here, and I've been away for a few days, I guess, in terms of YouTube is concerned. My last video was like a week ago, almost exactly now, like 6 days or something. Partly because, I'm sure some of you are aware anyway, that I was going on holiday for 3 or 4 days, and then when I got back, I had just some recovering to do. But no, nothing to worry. And also, check this out. This is brilliant start to the game. Bam! Guy just fucking teleports 2 meters and stabs me. So I watched the kill cam and got upset. But yeah, not the best way to start a game. But I definitely rectify it if you catch my drift. This is a pretty cool game with the Olympia sleight of hand. Playing headquarters. Start off with a pretty small party and failing again with that stun. I like that little gap there, you get it through there, stun them on the spawn outside. But it turned out that my team were out there, so I didn't stun anyone. But yeah, playing with Olympia and this Python here. This is a standard game that we start with 4 players here, which is our 4-man party, and more people do join it. I don't think it's a team tactical anyway. And yeah, headquarters, if I haven't already said that like 3 times, and check that out. Turn, bam, headshot. Quite sick. I did like that. I was like, huh? Headshot? I got another one of those later actually when I picked up a gun and got a sweet headshot. But yeah, this game starts off a little slow actually. And this is I think quite a long video in the end actually. But whatever. But yes, my holiday was good fun and double. Yeah, double. With a shotgun, cool stuff. Two bullets, 2 kills. I like that. It's really satisfying when you get that. It's just like bam, bam, dead, and then you reload and usually get fucked over because of the range. But yeah, shotguns are good fun. I do like using a shotgun. If I were to tell you exactly how to beast with a shotgun, I would probably tell you to pick up a primary off the floor once you get your first kill, and then use them tactically. If you know someone's far away, then pull out your other weapon and get them from afar, and if not, then just shoot them with the shotgun. But I don't ever really bother. I'm just too lazy to do that. So what I do is just like tactical positioning to the extreme. It's like just if you guys are interested in watching gameplay, I know a lot of people just like to listen to commentaries, but if you are someone who likes to watch gameplay, do notice the fact, just watch how I move around in this game, always using cover until I can get up close enough. You gotta know the range of the weapon. Just stay out of every sight line that you can find, like this guy. So I hide here until he comes around the corner. I don't run out to meet him. Obviously I've kind of failed with the shot, but you see what I mean. This guy is AFK in the end. I would never usually do this, but that guy was AFK or whatnot, so that was fine. But yeah, it's all about positioning yourself in a position where you are not out in the open. I've somehow missed that guy lying on the floor back there, but whatever. And then I get a beast lunge on that guy. It was a revenge for that earlier one. Don't know if it was the same guy, but let's hope it is. This I kind of got caught out in the open. So you see, the first thing is don't try and confront him. Just try and get to cover. Let him come round to you. It works better with less experienced players, but get behind the cover, then take out him. When he comes to you. And that's my point made. So just watch the video and you'll see quite a few times I put myself in a position of advantage so that I can win the fight when they step out and try and get me. And I run out of ammo there, quite unfortunate, and I pick up this Enfield and fail fairly horribly with it. It's weird, sometimes it's like you pick up a gun and it just seems magical, and like whenever you use it yourself it just seems rubbish, and other times you pick up a gun and that is the time when you die. So it's like that's the end of your kill streak, when you pick up that gun and get absolutely destroyed by that barrel there. I don't even know why that blew up. Someone got knifed there, that was quite funny. But yeah, so that's pretty much as I can say about this gameplay. But I don't know, going back to sort of what I started with, being away for a little while, I think having a break from YouTube, if you are someone that does post videos quite regularly, it's not a bad thing, you know. You see on a lot of channels that, you know, someone doesn't post for a couple of days. I was, you know, talking with a few friends about this the other day, but you know, you see someone who doesn't post for a few days, and you know, all of a sudden they're getting messages asking if they've died, and it's just like, no, they didn't die. They just didn't feel like posting a video for a couple of days. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. People have lives outside of YouTube, and I think just taking a break allows you to just take a step back and concentrate on some other things that you would, you know, may not have been doing when you were doing YouTube stuff. So I had a nice little week-long break, if you will, from YouTube, but I will hopefully be going back to posting fairly regularly, as I usually do, probably about once every other day. And basically I had to stop the recording a second ago, and now I don't have any idea where I am, because someone walked into my room and asked me a question, and I didn't want to pause the recording. No, I didn't want to answer the question whilst doing the commentary, because you don't want to hear me talking to my mum. But that would have been quite funny. But my point is, I now have no idea where I am in the commentary. I don't think. No, I don't. So I'm just going to quickly stop it, and I will be back in a second.
Counter spy plane off.
Cayó el enemigo.
Friendly dogs inbound. SR-71.
Okay, all sorted, sorry about that. But yes, I do know where I am in the video now. It's going along. I'm running up behind this guy, and get my kill stolen. God damn it. One thing I noticed when I was just checking through there where I was, one thing I was going to point out is that this is unfortunately filmed from theatre mode. I mean, I don't like to record from theatre mode if I can avoid it. Also, this was a nice example. I knew that guy was in a better position, had my shotgun. That's another thing I was talking about, positioning. I was gonna wait for him to come to me, because I had the SR-71, but in the end a dog went over and got the kill, which actually turned out to be really good. Saved my ass a bit there. But like I was saying, it's recorded off theatre mode, and it is on Kevin's house, obviously the burger. You guys must know him by now. If you don't, you're retarded, basically. No, I'm joking. But do check his channel out. He's on my channel, in my buddies list. And this is the headshot I was talking about from earlier. Bam, headshot. But yeah, recorded off theatre mode. He's in America, because he's the host. That made no sense. He's the host, and he is in America. So, although I'm on probably like a decent 3-bar, when you record on theatre mode, everything looks like you're like half a second slow. It's just like, you know, it just looks stupid sometimes. Like, you would see a guy and then shoot him like 2 seconds after, and it just doesn't make sense. But that is what theatre mode does. It's really weird, and you know, it basically records it from the host's point of view. So a couple of times it looks like I'm shooting behind people and they die. Again, that's because of theatre mode, and it's funny ways. And quad. Well, it wasn't actually a quad; it was a quad feed. But either way, they don't. I'm not that kind of guy that just gets like crazy shit all the time. So gotta love the quad feed. That was a dog shotgun quad feed. Loving it, and that was quite bad. even with theatre mode, that was quite bad. And this is sexy. This is the sexiest shot of the gameplay. Hello. Bam, just like hop up, shotgun him in right in the head, and yeah, I mean, that was a sick shot. That dog gets outplayed by that guy going up the ladder. Oh goodness me! For the second time in one recording, my mother just walked into the room and asked me a question, so I paused it quickly. But it's all good. Final score was 49-4 with a capture in there. Not too bad. Running over again as usual. I was thinking of posting some more different sorts of games. I do like to post lots of different sorts of games, so expect that soon. And other than that, catch you guys later. Peace out.